Well, we're going straight into the story. Haven't even gotten to the main menu yet. Whoa! I like how these people continue to talk casually over the radio, making jokes while all this is happening. Okay, that rock definitely hit him. Okay, I honestly did not see that coming. I wish Dusty was here. So is this not a flashback? Because I'm pretty sure that Dusty was the name of the cat. Okay. That feels a little bit more gimmicky than useful, but whatever. This is a gravel pit? Looks more like an arena to me. And it's not the farmland I was expecting. Again, how do people, well, survive like this? Alright, now things are looking better. Things are looking more familiar anyway, so... Oh, I can't move. Alright. I never did like this touchpad thing. I mean, I'm kinda... L1 to drop back down to the ground. Okay. See, you can't use the touchpad to control the camera normally. And now you can. It's very weird. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn that off. Now I can just... Yeah. Why don't they just have an off button? Wouldn't that be easier? I don't know. Oop. What just happened? What? Oops. Yeah, that was a fail. That was a fail. Ah, don't. Oh. I didn't do that. She just walked off the. Why does it get you to do this on such a narrow sodding ledge? Alright, the marker changes, does it? Stop doing that! It's getting irritating. Alright, which way do you want me to go around the big rock? Of course, he's not going to tell me. For crying out loud. I've turned that off. Yep. Kiki. Like the original game so far. I'm hoping that they've improved the combat. Yes, I know that you have to press square for kick. I had to do that to break open the crystals. This game's good at giving you tutorials when it's too late. Yep. Aim for the cord. Yep. Where's the dodge button? There we go. Ooh, what's that green crystal? Is that health? Missed. She does, her evade distance is very short. Oops. I like the what the hell? I think the camera was trying to be helpful there and I was fighting against it. I like the throw and lock on system. I can't remember what the last game was like. I seem to recall it was a bit awkward. How far in did this arsehole go? And how did he get all the way out here? See, I can't jump that gap. I mean, I can float over the gap, but I can't jump it. Gotcha. It's a bit difficult to know when they're going to attack. They don't really clue you in. Okay, is the red icon the main story mission? The game's not being very helpful. Alright. Story mission. Right. The red icon is what I'm supposed to be looking at. I like these cutscenes. I like the style of them. I'm not sure about this. The first game did something similar to this, I seem to recall, but feels more like a gimmick than anything necessary. I like the visual effects. There are certain areas in the game where it is prettier. I will admit that. It's just that initial settlement looks a bit drab. Ooh, and now it looks very pretty. I don't mind some areas being boring to look at, as long as... Yeah, I was expecting something a lot darker as well. I don't know why, but red and purple. I'm guessing this guy's going to be a little bit more with it. Oh, son of a... I did actually... Oh, he's evasive. There we go. Hey, what? I pressed the attack button. I pressed square and she just drifted straight past him. Why is it giving me a tutorial when it's already shown me what to do? I don't get it. It's like it's arse about face. Shouldn't it tell me what to do before I do it? It is a bit awkward, like the first game. At the moment, at least, it doesn't feel like they've changed anything. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I was just hoping for the combat system to be a bit more interesting this time round. New power? What new power? Oh, ho, ho. Okay. That was pretty cool. You might be forgiven for thinking that I didn't like the first game and that I'm not liking this one. I do, it's just that it has some frustrations. Gathering all these crystals reminds me that I didn't get an upgrade earlier. Okay, I'm going to be boring and pick the combo upgrade for 300. And I even got a fanfare for doing it. I don't think I can afford... No, I need 500 for that. Okay. Next challenge. Offer me 7 spiked things. Just how many of these are there gonna be, though? That's my question. I'm not a huge fan of a game forcing you to complete challenges, I have to admit. So, at this point, as I say, kind of wondering when this is going to stop. Quickly defeat your enemies. I'm hoping that it kind of is doing it automatically because I don't know if I've got any control. Ow! She sort of gets stuck on him and won't move out. That is really bloody stupid. She sort of, her homing attack gets locked on, sort of locked on. And now I can't get round behind him. No. That was stupid, was that? Oh, come on. One hit for a special move. Are you kidding me? That's piss poor. Oh, that was better. She sort of orbited him, but I suspect it was by accident rather than anything else. That move is not very useful if you're trying to attack a big target like that. I never really used the slide power all that much in the previous game. I wonder how much you will use it in this one, if at all. It was just never that useful a move, if I'm being honest. This feels like it's been built specifically to use with the slide, which is fine, but how many other places are you going to be able to use it? You know? 500 gems says the thing in the middle is a bad guy. Well, it's not just going to let me have all this, is it? I know I've beaten the challenges, but nothing is ever straightforward. There you go, what did I say? Bad guy, knew it. Wasn't just going to let me have it. Okay, he can fling that thing like it's a boomerang. Oh, and I've got to land. I like the fact that it gives you a warning klaxon. And I really like the fact that your energy recovers. Ow! That your energy recovers so quickly. Not that it seems to be making any difference. There we go. Dodge this. Oh, he dodged that second one, but only because I was a lousy shot. Yeah, as I said, a bit awkward. Oh, touchpad, finisher. No, no, stop. There we go. I've still no idea what she's doing here. Gotcha. Haha, that's a lot easier. A lot easier than trying to chase them around. I do like that they've put a bit more imagination into the areas. I mean, this place is very different from anything you saw in the previous game. Very different. I don't think I used this projectile attack a lot in the first game. Kind of starting to wonder why. Why am I off the ground? I didn't even press the stasis. Damn, I was aiming at his hand. Woohoo! I've no idea how I keep on avoiding getting hit by that guy up there. Oh, come on, I was aiming at the back of his hand. Aha! Oh, did I get him? Yay, he's down. Now there's a competition. Okay, a competition. Am I supposed to fling things or am I supposed to physically whack them? Ooh, he's got a second one already. Ooh. Yeah. You know, if I keep on doing that, he will win eventually. I've got enough projectiles and that's it. 10-5. I win. Or at least I win the first round. Best of 3 rounds, did they say? Or was it 3 rounds? I've just got to do it one more time. Oh, it went down just as I... Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I see what they're doing. They're basically rigging it so that I can't win. Yeah, I can't hit the target. Yeah. How do they know what I'm going to do, though? That's what's irritating me. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid his attacks, to be honest. I haven't got much in the way of combat moves. Okay, so... What? Oh, damn him and that whip. And as for not having Dusty with me, well, that was bullshit because... Because he's effectively got the equivalent of abilities in gadgets. It's very unsophisticated, is this fight. Right. 3-0. I'm sorry, I may be nitpicking at this game's lore a bit too much, but how is everything floating? Where's solid ground? Where do they getting their supplies from? I'm confused. Still. A new city to explore, and this place is definitely a lot more colourful than before. Wow, this game has a first-person view mode. Huh. The game has a first-person view mode, it didn't tell me that. Out of all the things it could have told me, that was the most interesting. Huh, look at this. It's got to work when you're on the side of a building. I'm sorry, but this is cool. Whee! So one of the things you can get from the PlayStation Store, and they're free to download by the way, so there's no reason not to, you can get extra costumes. You have to go into photo mode and hit circle, and your extra costumes are there. Ta-da! I can only assume that the developer of that game had something to do with this game. Dark Angel, whatever that outfit is. I don't think it has anything to do with the TV series. and Crazy Kitten from Phantasy Star Online 2. I've never played that game. I've no idea what that is. Okay, I'm going to stop my video here. The game starts off looking a little bit dour when you're in the little settlement. It brightens up very quickly. I like the greater variety of looks in the game. Those extra regions where you go off and do mining. I like the fact that you've got more than just a cityscape to look at. I was kind of hoping for a more in-depth combat system, but I don't think I've got it. And I don't know what to make of the story yet. I was kind of hoping I'd get some background on the world. Something tells me I'm not going to. But that's fine. I quite like this. It has its flaws and a few faults here and there. The gravity system is a bit twitchy, and combat is not the deepest, but I quite like what it tries to do. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. See you next time.